Hi church family, just a quick update from me in the lead up to Easter. So tomorrow we're gathering on Good Friday at 10 o'clock. I really hope you can make that. It's a special opportunity, a really unique service where we read together through the account of Jesus' death and the lead up to the cross in Matthew's Gospel. And that's a really powerful, reflective service that we have together. So make the most of that. A great opportunity to invite people along too, who perhaps have never heard that story for themselves, have never engaged with that central event of the Christian story. So that's tomorrow, Good Friday. Then, of course, Easter Sunday, we celebrate the resurrection together. Another great opportunity to bring people along and yourself to remember the great hope of the gospel and of the resurrection of Jesus. We'll be sharing in the Lord's Supper on Sunday as well. So look forward to that. Just a couple of things in terms of COVID safety and the regulations around this time. You might have heard in the news that regulations have changed a little. So they've been relaxed. Restrictions have been relaxed in the last few weeks. What that means is that more people can gather in a space. But you might have heard some news about the masks being mandatory and not sure when and how that's all kind of playing out. Masks are mandatory if there's between 75 and 100% of the capacity of the space is filled with people. So if you have a very full space for an event like our service, the government is requiring us to wear masks. The great thing about our venue is it's so large that our capacity is over 500 people. So there's no requirement for us to wear masks at this point. So that's good news. So there's no requirement to wear a mask. Although, of course, if you would like to and feel more comfortable doing that, please do. We still are required to, wherever possible, try to maintain that 1.5 metre distance. So that's not just a recommendation, that is a requirement of the government for all gatherings of this sort and all sort of businesses and everything. It's a way that we can care for one another and help the collective effort against COVID. So please do keep that in mind, especially before and after the service. It's not possible to maintain that distance when we're seated, and that's fine. But before and after, when we're mingling around, please do make that extra effort to just keep that distance from one another. Please do refrain from hugs and kisses and handshakes during our time together. As difficult as that is, I know, but it's one of the ways that we can just care for one another in this time. So that's that in terms of COVID regulations. But otherwise, really looking forward to gathering together. It's also our 6th birthday on Sunday. So 6 years ago, we launched as a church on Easter Sunday. So what better way to celebrate those 6 years than turning our minds and our hearts towards the resurrection of our Lord and everything that means for us and for our world and the hope that brings. So I really hope you can join us. I hope you're excited about that and able to bring someone along to share in this good news together. And otherwise, we'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock on Friday, and then again on Sunday. God bless. Please pray for this weekend, and we'll see you soon.